These are tough times for organized labor, and John Henry Smith is up in the crow's nest with more. Good morning again, John.
Good morning to both of you. Del, you're right. Wisconsin has indeed been a friendly place for the president. He's won the state in the last two elections. Now he's trying to rally the base there to help Democrats in November's fast approaching midterm elections. The outcome of those races could be the difference between cementing his legacy or a lame duck finish to his presidency.
Before a mostly union or union-friendly crowd of 6,000 at Wisconsin's Labor Fest, President Obama reminded them and the country about what he's accomplished.
The American economy and American workers are better off than when I took office. We're better off by almost every measure.
Despite the fact that he can't run for re-election, his speech Monday struck a campaign trail tone. With 2 years left in office, the president talked throughout about one of his primary goals.
There is no denying a simple truth. America deserves a raise.
The president wants to raise America's minimum wage.
I'm not asking for the moon. I just want a good deal for American workers.
And he says he knows how he'll convince Congress to do it.
We'll just stay on them. We'll just keep at it. You know, that's how I got Michelle to marry me. I just wore her down.
Democratic wins in November's midterm elections would help too. Democratic losses could make them the minority in the Senate and the House. That's why experts say Obama's pep rally tone to a labor-friendly crowd Monday was an attempt to mobilize the base.
Troops on the ground, the people willing to spend their Saturdays making phone calls and knocking on doors, is a big element that labor unions, the labor movement traditionally has supplied.
With Obama's approval rating at 43%, it's interesting to note that Democratic Wisconsin gubernatorial candidate Mary Burke did not make a public appearance with Obama, only one behind closed doors. She's taking on Republican Governor Scott Walker, who's been a champion of limiting union bargaining rights.
I know it's frustrating when people have the gall to blame you for the problems facing working Americans. I know you've got some experience with that around here.
Well, President Obama's call for a national pay hike comes as fast food workers in nearly 150 cities plan protesting this Thursday, demanding a $15 per hour minimum wage. Libby and Del.
John Henry Smith, thank you.